Hey members, video number 2 for members. I want to talk about a AAA indie game that I just learned about today called Crisol Theater of Blood. Yeah, Crisol Theater of Blood. I just learned this game today. Made a few gameplay videos for it. It's a AAA indie game, horror adventure video game, developed by Vermilla Studios, which is I think they're located in Madrid, Spain, if I'm correct or not, and published by Blumhouse Games, which is I guess a subsidiary or sister company of Blumhouse Studios, that the company that made the horror movies like Get Out and everything. So they got a video game studio company, and they're publishing video games, right? And this is the first one of those Blumhouse studio games that I'm playing, and I'm very impressed by it. This game has already been coined as Resident Evil meets Bioshock. I can see that. People say it's like Lies of P. I can see that. People say it's like Resident Evil Village and Resident Evil 7. I can see that already after putting probably close to 2 hours. By the way, the price of this game is insane. Like, if you're into first-person horror adventure games, you have to buy this game. $17.99 for US dollar, okay? $17.99. And that's for a 10 to 12 hour campaign, supposedly. Like I said, I probably put 2 hours in. You got a gun, you got a knife, and you use your blood. The protagonist's name is Gabriel. Gabriel, and he's like a soldier of a cult or something called Church of the Sun, because you're talking to the Sun, and he was like tasked to investigate this island called Tormentosa, which is what the whole game takes place on. It's like a Spanish island in Spain, or around Spain, and you're fighting these Lies of P puppets, but they're called statues, and you use your blood. The economy is coins, and you use your blood to recharge or refuel or reload your gun, and there's also knife sharpeners around the map and everything. Yeah, this game is it's hitting home runs for me early on, at least. Like, it could totally turn into a disaster later on, but the first 2 hours, it's an easy buy for me to recommend people to buy this game. Crisol Theater of Blood. So the tutorials, the early part of the game, it really does teach you the mechanics, like the blood, absorb blood, and the story has these, intriguing elements when you get there. Like, you really don't know who, the protagonist is and what he's doing. Other than that, he's working with this, I don't know what this church is, a cult of the sun, and he has to go in and figure out what's going on. It's like something bad happened on this island, and there's dead animals everywhere. You don't see any people, but you actually do run into like some NPCs early on, and they're running away screaming, and you talk to this girl on the radio and stuff. There's also echoes of, like, I guess, past traumatic events on the island that you run into and everything. The menus look a lot like Bioshock, by the way. The menus got skills, journals, where you can upgrade, the protagonist and everything. So I haven't even got to the point where you're spending these coins. You're collecting coins, which is a currency. I guess it's probably to buy different weapons or upgrades for the weapon. I'm assuming. Visually looks great. Technical issues. There are some stutters early on that were kind of iffy and everything. But other than that, man, this game it's impressing a shot at me, to be quite frank. Because I play quite a few of these type of first-person adventure games like Outlast and whatnot. This is right up there with those. This is solid early on. I like the art and everything, and the presentation early on, and the story. The story seems like it's interesting, at least early on too. So yeah, that's just an early impressions video for Crisol Theater of Blood that just came out today on the 10th of February 2026. So members, it's $17.99. I mean, you can't get much lower than that for a 10 to 12 hour first person horror game. So that's about it. Thank you for watching. Later.